Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Baltimore Orioles. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. John Means, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up now, number 10. And we are ready for some
Leading
daytime baseball.
For Pittsburgh, the left fielder, number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is popped up. Mancini is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Digging in, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Mancini moving to his left. 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Just underway in Baltimore. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. The Orioles due up in the first. No score. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. And that's out number one. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
I got that this lineup, Matty, in Oriole Park likes to swing the bats. This place plays small. This place has a low wall. You can drive it out pretty much line to line, and there's a lot of room to be a hero in this yard.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again, 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Here he comes on 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. 1 out, nobody on. Three and 2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
So striding forward now, Anthony Santander, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's the drive out to right center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
And here's Renato Nunez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with 1, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
0-1 the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Santander at second with 2 down. Ready with the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the 2nd, scoreless on MLB Network. Settling in now, Josh Bell. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Base, number 55, Josh Bell.
First pitch on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Bell, a 6'4" switch hitter. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. No one out with a runner at second. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Bell rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 away.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Stepping in, Kevin Newman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now,
Leading
Dwight
off
Smith
for
Jr.
the
as they'll
Orioles,
have 5, 6, and
the
7
left
here to
fielder,
start the home half
Dwight
of the second.
Smith Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
So coming to the plate, Hanser Alberto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Ready now for Baltimore, Rio Ruiz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is fastball taken high for a ball. Now the 2-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 taken on the outside corner for strike 2. Hit hard, but foul. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes. And history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
At the plate, number 21, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Has a look, now the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. There's one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
The catcher,
So striding in, Chance Sisco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One and one. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
leading off for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1 home. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Elias Diaz the next to hit, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
In now, number 10. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball called for strike two. 2 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 1-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian, and ready to start out the inning, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
The 1-0. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Standing in now, Trey Mancini. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. High and deep to right center. After it is Marte. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Santander. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Villar, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And another throw over. Runner back safely. And again a throw. And he'll dive back in safely. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Down the third baseline. He's got it. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
So stepping in, Renato Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Archer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Hit the other way out toward right field. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave one. It remains 1-0. Here's Starling Marte.
Leading off for the Pirates, the center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Three and 1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Fouled off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! So it's a 2-run dinger for Gregory Polanco. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
The first baseman,
Josh Bell, the next to hit.
Josh Bell.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. Three runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Osuna. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. High in the air out towards shallow right. Santander is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Newman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Moran leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Adam Frazier.
Into the box, Adam Frazier, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The 1-0 home. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ground ball for VR at shortstop. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Leading off the inning, Dwight Smith Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Marte. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Now at the plate, Hanser Alberto. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Alberto has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Into the box now, number 21, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. The 2-0 on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Polanco is after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-1. Line hard. Foul. Ruiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Standing in, Elias Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The batter, number 10.
Coming to the plate now, number 10. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Orioles.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Popped straight up. Moran in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chance Sisco. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit on the ground out to short. Newman's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Digging in, Trey Mancini. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Archer gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. Tanner Scott takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Ready with the 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Left side, but well foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Josh Bell, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. To 2-2 now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
One out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Alberto has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Anthony Santander the next to bat, and through 5 turns at bat they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Renato Nunez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
Coming to the plate now, Dwight Smith Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still down 3-0. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Number 55 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 55.
Next will be Jose Osuna. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jose Osuna.
Here comes the first pitch. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Santander moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, number 27.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Number 21 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Digging in once again, Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
That ball's fast.
Count remains at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Another full count offering on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Into the box, Elias Diaz, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Pirates lead 1, but they lead it 3-0. In now, Hanser Alberto. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. One strike now from Archer. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
In now, Rio Ruiz. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now the 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. back up the middle. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 21.
Digging in, number 21. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 10. Switch hitter batting left here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got on it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Into the box now, Starling Marte, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate. The 2-1 home. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Gregory Polanco will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. One out and a runner on second base. The next 0-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Ruiz ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows now he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Ready for another chance? Colin Moran. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Chance Sisco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Catcher, Chance Sisco.
First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Flares this one over toward first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Number 2, Jonathan Villar.
So digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Archer looks in. First pitch on its way. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Ready now, Anthony Santander. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. And there's ball 1. One and 2 now. Mancini is off of first with 2 away. Another 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball 2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Kyle Crick enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
For Pittsburgh, number 30, Kyle Crick.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Renato Nunez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Orioles strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Now batting, Jose Osuna. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance.
Osuna.
First offering on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Two balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. And this pitch misses here. It's ball four, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Striding into the box, Kevin Newman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Bases are empty, one man out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Standing in now, Adam Frazier. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on first with one down. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Off speed pitch, and it stays outside, ball three. Elias Diaz is on deck. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
The batter, the catcher, Elias.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. From the stretch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0 home. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does irk you. Oh, it does, because, Bureau, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging. The 1-2 swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Marquez.
Paul Fry enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 51, Paul Fry.
Into the box, Starling Marte, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Runners are at first and third, one away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Smith has a play. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Josh Bell would be next. 2 out with the man at first. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Pirates 6 and the Orioles nothing. Stepping into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A ball and a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that misses. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So with this day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
And he takes this one high. 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
1 out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, man. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Rio Ruiz.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Baltimore down to their final strike. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Pirates took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Archer takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now.